first graders, before we went on break, you were learning all about the difference between fiction stories and nonfiction stories. So if I was to ask you, what does it mean if a book is nonfiction? What would you say? If something is nonfiction, it means that the story is real. The story is real. It's created and it is real. But if I said the story is fiction, you know fiction means what? Fiction means fake or not necessarily real. It may have things that are believable, but fiction means that it's a made up fake story. So today I want you to look at this book right here. It is called Penguins, Oceans Alive. Just by looking at the picture alone, what do you think? We're going to make a guess. Okay, so we're going to see and guess if we think it's going to be a fiction story or a nonfiction story. Take a minute and just look at the cover and the title. And what do you think it is? Fiction or nonfiction? I'm going to read what it says. It says, beginning readers will discover the physical characteristics of penguins and learn how they move in the water and the land. Did you see that word, learn? So right there is a clue. It's a little detail. It's a clue that I got from reading. So I'm going to learn something. So I'm going to make a guess that this book about penguins is nonfiction. Let's read it and see if you agree with me. All righty. So it says here, Penguins, Oceans Alive by Anne Wendorf. Let's turn the page. You guys see that right here? The table of contents. There's another clue. If there's a table of contents, that is a text feature. A text feature is found in what kind of book? Nonfiction stories. Very, very good. So I think we might be right. Let's read and learn all about penguins. So it says penguins are flightless birds. It means they don't fly at all. They live on land and in the ocean. They spend as much time in the ocean as they do on land. So they're on land and they're in the water, and they don't fly. Most penguins live around Antarctica. Ooh, does it look warm or cold there in Antarctica? Ooh, it looks chilly. Some penguins live on warm islands. A penguin's body is shaped like an egg. An egg, what shape is that? Is an egg a circle? Is it a perfect circle? No, an egg is kind of like a long, oblong, oval shape. So a penguin's body is shaped like an egg. Penguins have 2 wings and webbed feet. Penguins move their wings and their webbed feet to swim. So webbed feet means all the toes are kind of stuck together. So instead of fingers and toes like we have, there's little pieces of skin in between and it helps them swim. Penguins cannot breathe underwater. They must swim to the surface for air. Penguins have beaks. They use their beaks to catch food. You see right here? This is labeling the beak on the penguin so we can see exactly what the author is talking about. Beak. Penguins hunt for food in the ocean. They eat small fish, squid, and krill, another kind of animal in the water. Some animals hunt penguins. The colors of the penguin's feathers help them hide from the predators. Predator is that word for an animal that's coming to try to eat them, is a predator. Black feathers make penguins hard to spot for predators flying above them. So their dark color, if a predator was looking from above, they couldn't see them swimming in the water. Kind of like camouflage. Have you heard that word? Camouflage, where you blend in and you can't be seen. White feathers make penguins hard to see for predators swimming below them. So that's why penguins have 2 colors, to help them camouflage and be disguised. Penguins can leap out of the water onto land. Penguins stand upright on land. They move with short steps or hops. In the picture, can you do a little penguin walk? Move your body side to side like a little penguin. Penguins can also travel by tobogganing. Can you say that word? Tobogganing. Isn't that fun? They slide on their tummy like a little sled. Penguins toboggan by sliding over the ice on their stomachs. That looks fun. Some penguins stand together to keep warm. Penguins work and play in groups. They are friendly and social birds. So they all hang out in groups and with their families and with other penguins. And that's the end. Here's the glossary, which is another text feature. So what do you think? Did we just read a fiction, a fake, a made-up story? Or did we read a nonfiction story that taught us something and was real about real animals? What do you think? You are going to write your answer on a piece of paper. Tell me if you think this is a fiction story or a nonfiction story, and then give me a reason why you feel that way. Give me some proof. Tell me what you saw in the story that lets you know if it was fiction or nonfiction. Alrighty. Thank you so much for listening to the story. We'll talk soon. Let me know if you have any questions at all. All right. Bye.